New Tesla Model Y price drop, now starts at $50,000. Full breakdown and why it matters. Tesla has done it again. The electric vehicle pioneer just made a move that's shaking up the automotive world. The Model Y now starts at just $50,000. That's not just a number, that's a signal. A message to every other EV maker that Tesla is here to dominate, and it's just getting started. But what does this new price really mean? In this video, we're going deep. We'll break down what changed, what stayed the same, and whether the new Model Y is still worth your hard-earned cash in 2025. We'll cover what's new in the latest Model Y, what's behind the price drop, how it stacks up against its competitor, total cost of ownership, incentives, and tax credits, and whether now is the perfect time to buy. Model Y versus the competition. Who's really winning? Let's start with the basics. What exactly is the Model Y? 1. The Tesla Model Y. A quick overview. The Tesla Model Y was first introduced in March 2020. Since then, it has become one of the best-selling electric vehicles in the world, and for good reason. It's a compact SUV that blends performance, utility, and tech in a way no other EV in its class really can. You get all-wheel drive room for up to 7 passengers, with the optional third row, incredible range, up to 330 miles depending on the model, a minimalist interior loaded with features, and of course, that iconic Tesla software experience. Over the years, the Model Y has seen various updates, some subtle, some major. But this new price? That's a strategic power play. 2. The $50,000 price tag. What's changed? Let's be clear, the Model Y hasn't gotten worse. In fact, it's arguably better than ever. The base model now starts at $50,000, and this isn't some stripped-down version. You still get dual-motor all-wheel drive, 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.0 seconds, autopilot included, 19 inches Gemini wheels, 15 touchscreen interface, Tesla's premium sound system, wireless charging, and over-the-air software updates. So why the price drop? Well, Tesla has a long history of price adjustments, both up and down, depending on battery supply, production scale, demand, and strategic goals. But this price feels different. 3. Why did Tesla lower the price? There are a few possible reasons, and likely, it's a mix of them. Economies of scale. Tesla's factories, especially Giga Shanghai, Berlin, and Texas, are producing Model Ys at record volumes. More cars equals lower per unit costs. EV tax credits. Many buyers can qualify for up to $7,500 in federal tax credits, depending on location and income. A $50,000 price tag makes that benefit even more appealing. Competitive pressure. Rivals like the Ford Mustang Mach-E, Hyundai Ioniq 5, and even the Polestar 2 are gunning for Tesla's market share. A lower price keeps Tesla ahead. Global expansion. Tesla is expanding rapidly into international markets. A lower price helps drive adoption worldwide. And maybe, just maybe, Tesla is planning something big. A refresh? A new trim? A total redesign? Stick around, we'll get into that later. 4. Model Y variants. Which one is right for you? Now that the price has dropped, let's look at your options. Tesla currently offers 3 main trims for the Model Y. 1. Model Y AWD, standard range. Starting at $50,000, 0 to 60 miles per hour, 5.0 seconds range, 279 miles top speed, 135 miles per hour. 2. Model Y long range, starting at $53,000, 0 to 60 miles per hour, 4.8 seconds range, 330 miles top speed, 135 miles per hour. 3. Model Y performance, starting at $56,000, 0 to 60 miles per hour, 3.5 seconds range, 303 miles top speed, 155 miles per hour. Includes performance upgrade package, better wheels, brakes, suspension. So which one is right for you? If range matters and you do a lot of long-distance travel, the long-range version might be the sweet spot. If you want the thrill of speed and performance, then go for the performance model. But if budget is your main concern, the new $50,000 AWD base model is a phenomenal deal. Model Y versus competitors plus tax incentives and ownership cost. 5. Model Y versus the competition, who's really winning? When Tesla lowers the price of the Model Y, it doesn't just impact its own sales. It sends shockwaves across the entire EV market. So how does the updated Model Y stack up against its top rivals in 2025? Let's break it down by price, features, and value. Versus Tesla Model Y versus Ford Mustang Mach-E. Ford Mustang Mach-E Select AWD price around $46,000 range. Approximately 250 miles 0 to 60 miles per hour. 5.2 second software. Sync 4A. OTA updates interior. More traditional with physical buttons. Verdict. Great styling, decent performance. But Tesla's range, charging network, and software still lead. Versus Tesla Model Y versus Hyundai Ioniq 5. Hyundai Ioniq 5 SELAWD. Price. $52,000 range. Approximately 266 miles 0 to 60 miles per hour. 4.5 seconds ultra-fast charging. 10 to 80% in approximately 18 minutes. Interior. Very modern and spacious. Verdict. Excellent design and charging speed, but Tesla wins on range, tech ecosystem, and autopilot features. Versus Tesla Model Y versus Volkswagen ID.4 VW ID.4 AWD Pro S. Price. $50,000 range. Approximately 275 miles 0 to 60 miles per hour. 5.4 seconds. Interior. More spacious but less tech-forward. Verdict. A solid family EV, but lags behind in software updates, real-world efficiency, and charging infrastructure. So even with stiff competition, the Model Y still dominates in software, range, charging access, and resale value. And now, with a $50,000 starting price, it's harder than ever to justify going with anything else. 6. EV tax credits. How much can you actually save? Let's talk real money. The sticker price is $50,000, but how much will you actually pay? Good news. The Tesla Model Y qualifies for federal tax incentives in the U.S. Federal EV Tax Credit, 2025. Up to $7,500 depending on income level, tax liability, and battery sourcing. State incentives. Varies. California. Up to $2,000 Colorado. $5,000 EV rebate New Jersey. No sales tax New York. $2,000 Drive Clean rebate. Others include Oregon, Connecticut, Massachusetts, and more utility company rebates. Some offer $500 to $1,500 for EV charger installation. So after incentives, some Model Y buyers could pay as little as $42,000. That's Model 3 territory, for a bigger, more versatile vehicle. Want me to continue with part 2, where we dive into ownership benefits, charging network, home charging, interior design, and tech features? Subscribe now. For not miss out our next video. Thanks you.